This is a proper trail truck now. This thing can take it all on. Hey guys, welcome back. So the last time we seen the C24-1 was on the workbench, and I was showing you guys all the upgrades that I've done to it. I'll leave the video there if you want to watch that in the top corner. So yeah, we added a 2-speed, some metal drive shafts, some cheap hobby grade electronics to it, the soft kit tyres, and yeah, we're going to put these new upgrades to the test out on the trail. Again, conditions are going to be very tricky, wet and slippery. And it's worth mentioning as well, I've added a set of WPL wheel weights all round as well. So this truck has got a nice bit of weight to it now. So yeah, let's hit the trail. I'm going to be doing the entirety of this trail in first gear, in low gear, because it gives a nice sense of slow control, and there's torque for days. You see those kit tyres and the added weight help with traction at all. Not a problem by the looks of it. Or did I speak too soon? There we go. I think adding weight obviously helps to stop your truck toppling. Then you've got a lot more to pull up then. But up she goes. Yeah, as I was saying, the addition of the wheel weights, they're going to help the centre of gravity tenfold, but then again, then you've got that extra weight then that you need to pull up the tricky slippery hills. So we'll find out now on the steep incline after the rocky riverbed if that weight is going to help dig in and give traction, or if it's going to be a burden and obviously make it difficult to pull ourselves up. I love the slow control factor you can get from this 2-speed. So we're at the rocky riverbed, but yeah, it's pretty much covered in leaves today, so we'll call it the leafy riverbed. And the steep incline on the other side looks ridiculously slippery today. Look at that. So I'm going to try and go nice and slow and just let the tyres do the work. And just struggling for grip. Come on little C24. A bit of wheel speed. Yeah, it's extremely slippery today. Just look at that. Extremely greasy. And I've been up. Oh, go on. Wow, we're up. Very impressed. Oh guys, I'm very impressed that he made it up there then. It's been proving a Tesla line, that slippery incline, for a lot of trucks, but the mighty C24 makes it up. Really impressed. Just creeping along. We're currently in first gear, the low gear. What I'll do when I get up onto the flat here, I'm going to pop it into second gear. You're a gear change now, ready? Servo. And just to show you guys the sort of wheel speed change and sound of the motor that you get when in second gear. As you've seen there, there's plenty of zip in that second gear, and I'm in second gear still now, and there's still a nice aspect of control. But what I like to do when the terrain gets tricky or steep, it's like we've got a bit of a tricky section coming up here. I'm going to go up over this rock, I'm going to click it into first gear. It should pop into gear, there we go, and then you can go really slow and Just let the tyres and the suspension do their work. This is by far my favourite setup. I love the WPL 2-speed. Traversing the side slopes as well. It's holding well now. I've got those weighted wheels in there. Awesome. Top speed in first gear. That's pinned. It's not a bad pace, to be fair. I do most of my trailing in this low gear. I just love the way it handles. So smooth when you get to the inclines. Nothing is posing as a challenge for this little rig today. The tricky tree line. This has sent many a rig on their roof, but with those weighted wheels, look at the way that's just holding down. The one downside there that we just seen, the 2-speed, is it sits slightly lower than the average gearbox, so your hookup angle has been increased there, but I'd rather that any day with the control and the power that I get with the 2-speed. And it holds very, very well on the declines as well, as we'll see here now on this steep tree stump decline. Look at that hold in there. Awesome. Servo wiggle down, is it? Through the bog. This thing's eating it up. So I think my next upgrade now for the C24-1, I might get myself a set of the 4x4 metal upgrades. So we get metal axle housings, metal gear internals, and those CVD steering joints, which are going to increase the steering angle tenfold. But just look at the way this thing's creeping up the hill. Amazing, love it. Okay, here's a new line for the channel, and this is just to test how well this thing can traverse the side slants. Now, this is a really steep side slant here. The camera's not doing it any justice, but those wheel weights keeping the grip down, keeping the car on all fours. Hooked up on something here. Bit of power and we're through. Alongside there's a nice drop down into the water, alongside the cliff's edge here. We're going to try and work our way up. This looks very tricky. We're going to try and work our way up it nevertheless. Come on. Wow, come on, hold down, hold. I'm impressed. This is a proper trail track now. This thing can take it all on. So here we are, guys, at the final tree line, and I'm confident this thing is just gonna do its work and get up and through slow and steady. Look at this. Oh, look at that tyre pop there. Plenty of grip there on front right to grab onto that tree. What a setup. I absolutely love this setup. Oh, a bit of topple, loved it. This It's been an absolute pleasure today on the trail. This is probably now one of my most capable rigs, and it's probably one of my most cheapest as well. Let's bring it down nice and slow. Let's try and get that back tyre to pop. There's not a lot of back tyre pop because those weighted wheels are holding it down. Awesome. And there you have it, guys, the upgraded C24-1. I'll be leaving all the product links that I used for this rig in the description below, so head over, check those out. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. New content every Wednesday and Sunday. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bit of bonus content here for you guys. We have got a vertical drop there. Tricky departure angle out on the other side. Let's see if those weighted wheels keep this truck on all fours. Let's see how well that first gear holds. Oh wow, in real life now, if I was doing this, oh no. Oh no, here we go. First gear holding well. Ooh. Let's check out that departure. Oosh! Amazing. Big leafy finish.